Good evening, travelers. Welcome. I am CheesePup64, and today I will be drawing characters that ChatGPT generates. This does not go for like AI art. This is just kind of like those little AI characters that the AI generates. Hey, just a little heads up. I don't support AI art. I don't like AI, but I don't dislike it. I guess this video is just for fun. And I hope you also enjoy. Focus! Stupid phone! Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video as much as I probably will enjoy making it. Okay, so our lovely volunteer for today is going to be Chat GPT. Focus! You can see it. I know you can see it. Okay. Anyway, so the first character that we're going to be drawing is Stanley Stain Drover. Okay. Um. Here is a grounded, realistic, and intentionally repulsive human character, not fantastical. Fantastical. We're just gonna say it's fantastic. Just someone who makes people uncomfortable for very real human reasons. Stanley! He is 54 years old. Okay. Occupation. Used appliance hoarder. Calls himself a salvage specialist. Okay, his location is that he lives in a cluttered duplex on the outskirts of Dayton, Ohio. Background. Stanley Drover, I'm just gonna call him Stanley. I'm not doing his full name. Was once a janitor at a middle school, but after a quiet firing in the early 2000s, he still won't say why, he started scrapping a living reselling broken microwaves and rusted out refrigerators from garbage sales. That says garage. That says garage sales. His neighbors nicknamed him Stain after the dark smear left on the bus seat once. Okay. He claims it was axle grease, but others say otherwise. Oh gee, I wonder why. He rarely bathes, insists deodorant clogs the soul. Okay, buddy. Okay. And often wears the same threadbare cargo pants every day, pockets bulging with God knows what. His house smells like damp carpet, burnt popcorn, and cat litter, even though he's never had a cat in years. Okay. Appearance. Stain is sallow, is that how you pronounce that? Sallow-skinned and perpetually greasy. His fingernails are yellowed and uneven. He clips them at the kitchen table while watching old VHS tapes of wrestling matches. He has a very wiry, patchy beard with flecks of food in it, usually something beige and unidentifiable. His teeth are crowded and color of weak tea. Okay. He wears thick, fogged-up glasses and threadbare band t-shirt from groups that haven't toured since the 90s. That's gonna be kind of fun to draw, I'm not gonna lie. Habits. Spits into empty soda cans and forgets which ones are full. Okay. Constantly sniffs and clears his throat loudly. Chews with his mouth open. Especially eating things with egg salad or canned sardines. That's just devious. He keeps a toe jar. Wait, what the heck is a toe jar? Hold up, is this actually a thing? Okay, let me toe jar. What's this? Wait, huh? Is this a thing? Apparently it's a thing. A mayonnaise filled I can't read English, I swear to God. Keeps a toe jar, a mayonnaise jar filled with his own shed toenail clipping. Why? He says it's for a project. Okay, obviously I'm gonna draw him with the toe jar, but just. Dude, why? He says it's for a project. Calls people chief or sugar and always stands uncomfortably close when talking. If this man calls me sugar mid conversation, I will not be responsible for the actions that will be committed. Personality. He's not evil, just incredibly off putting. He's defensive, overly familiar with strangers, and full of conspiracy theories about microwaves rewriting your hormones. Stain doesn't mean to be gross. Oh, really? That is a fudging lie. It's just who he is. He's gross. He has no sense of personal space or hygiene and is blissfully unaware of how uncomfortable he makes people. I highly doubt that. That said, he's oddly good at fixing broken blenders, and he once pulled a kitten out of a storm drain and then fed it Vienna sausages and gave it Mountain Dew. The canvas is not big enough. There we go, that's better. Okay, let's see, what pose should I put him in? I feel like he'd be at, like, the type of part that's no, it's not big enough. It's not big enough. We gotta make it. I feel like this man would, like, I feel like he'd be a sloucher. You know what I mean? Like, here's his head, here's like his neck. Yeah, it's like try my best sloucher. Like, just this is just bending over. Okay, no, I don't want him to bend over. I want him to be there we go. That's more. That's better. I like that more. His legs aren't gonna be shown, but I don't care. I think I'm gonna give him, like, whiskey, because I feel like he'd be a whiskey drinker. I don't know. He just gives off the vibe of a whiskey. I don't know if this is a whiskey bottle. Just pretend. Just pretend. Just pretend it's a whiskey bottle because I'm not looking it up until. Should I have his arm drooping, or we could switch it around, or we could have him scratching his butt. I mean, this. Okay, Stanley, you seem like the type of dude to do that. I'm sorry, you do. Alright, I think we got the pose done pretty good. Alright, now it's time to go on with the actual sketch. Bippity, boppity, boo. This phone doesn't. Okay, it's focusing now. Okay, so it says here that he has greasy skin. I don't know how to really implement that onto a character, so I'm just gonna make him shiny. His fingernails are yellow. I can do that. It did say that they were uneven, so yeah, I'm just gonna make them really uneven. I'm also gonna do it like over here too, just like a little dip right there. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Alright, I'm just gonna make the pinky finger. Yeah, just kind of like a little knife. His other hand's scratching his tuchus. I like this one. I really like this one, but let's keep looking. This does look kind of nice, though. I kind of like this, but I do like the other one a little bit better. But this one looks really nice. I actually kind of like that. Oh, the logo is very tiny. I don't know how I feel with that logo being so small. It's gonna be kind of hard to reiterate. I kind of like the first one better. I guess we're going with this one. I feel like he would wear that. I feel like he would. The E won't fit. The E won't fit. It is now Vintag. It's supposed to say vintage, but it is now Vintag. He's wearing a Vintag. Okay, he wears the same threadbare cargo pants every day. Pockets bulging with God knows what. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make these, like, really freaking dirty because I like how it implies that he just never takes them off to wash them. I don't think that's the case, but I just like how it implies that. These are perfect. Okay, now to make them look like they're bulging, I think I'm gonna have, like, something come out over here and, like, kind of come out like little thickness. Like they're like little thickness. Now time to add hair to his arms. He would have nice hairy arms. I like hairy arms. It did say he had a beard, but I'm gonna make this beard like as scruffy as like possible because I don't know. I just feel like he doesn't bathe, so I feel like he's not the type of guy to brush his beard or his hair that much. I'm gonna end up making this dude look like a homeless person. Add like a little lip right there. That's a lip. Okay, that's not a smiley face. It's a lip. Actually, I'm gonna change it because the lip is right there. Then the mouth would like be directly under the nose, and he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't. Does he have that big of a? I think I can get away with it. I don't know. I think I can get away with it. Okay, what if I like? Oh my god, this stupid phone's not focused. I feel like he'd be the kind of guy to just have like a cigarette and just kind of chilling out in his mouth. Okay, now for his eye shape. Let me think. Yeah, I like that. All right, this sketch vintage now fits in his shirt. I want the vintage. I'm just gonna do some shading. Um, uh, I was like gonna do like a little skit, but I realized that I was still paused. So let's redo that. This is why I don't like using this app. Look. Okay, you see how there's two different colors. Okay. It's two different colors, right? I hate using this app. This one works, but like I don't like it. If this one doesn't work. Stop! I don't care. I don't care. We're using this color. I'm just gonna I don't care anymore. Okay, most of the shading is pretty much done. I honestly think I like drawing eyes more than anything because it's just kind of fun in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little weird. But I've always liked drawing eyeballs. Like I think that, I know it sounds like a little weird, but I've always liked drawing them, especially like those weird like those weird those little diamond shaped eyes. I always like drawing those. Those are cute. I like them. What to do? And here he is in his final form of glory, is Stanley. I incorporated his little focus. I incorporated his little mayonnaise jar filled with toenails. I'm sorry, it's just so random. Like I had to incorporate that somehow into the drawing. um, but yeah, here he is in all of his Stanley gloriness. Your character's weird. I decided to draw him. That's awesome and honestly kind of perfect. Stan is weird in the best way. The best in the best grossest way. No, he's not weird in the best. He's disgusting. So he probably makes for a fun and exaggerated subject to draw. Why did I try to read that as engaging? Why? Between the oh, I totally forgot about his glasses. I'm not redoing the drawing. That took me like a long time to do. I'm not doing that. The mayo jar. Why did you incorporate that? Like, I genuinely want to know. Alright, and his stained cargo pants. They're supposed to be stained. There's plenty of weird visual material to work with. If you want, I can help you describe in more detail and give you more specific pose or expression of his speech. No. No. Please don't. No. Please no. No. Please no. Got it. No extra detail. Thank you, ChatGPT, for this um pleasant experience. I'm gonna go show this to my parents and they're probably gonna think I hate them. But okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if I just ruined your day. And this was CheesePup64. Have a nice day. Sorry if I ruined it.